Welcome to NerdSmithing. This channel is for adults and adult collectibles. No one under the age of 13. Now let's get into some unboxings. That's right, welcome all my fellow nerds and geeks. So, random. Random is the theme of today's video. I am slowly getting in Emerald City stuff. Once I get it all in, aside from a couple things that I know aren't going to be here for a really long time, I will make a video on that. But I have picked up a few random things that I figured I would show in a video because I haven't made one in a little while. With all the stuff going on and all this coronavirus and all that stuff, it's been kind of crazy at work and at home, so I'm going to probably only do one video a week, maybe two if we get the Emerald City stuff in, but I'm going to kind of slow down for a little bit. But like I said, once I get up to 2,000 subscribers, I am going to do that 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I just got to get there. So like, subscribe, ring the bell, tell your friends, tell your family, tell whoever, I don't care. Let's get them on there. So this is something, I just got a pin that I picked up. This is actually from, oh man, there we go. This is from the Marvel Collector Core Year 1, which was 2015. I did collect all of, or I ordered all of them, all of the Marvel Collector Cores. I still get them. I've gotten every one that has come out. But I didn't get the Year 1 box, which I kicked myself for not getting it, but at the time it was like 200 bucks. And I was like, man, I just can't drop 200 bucks on a box. It did end up having some really cool stuff in it, including this pin and the Hobgoblin pop, which I'd love to have. Then like a Dorbs and a squishy thing and a Hikari. So honestly, the only thing I really wanted out of it was this pin and that Hobgoblin. But I think the Hobgoblin's actually going for less than $200 now, so in the long run, it probably wouldn't have been worth it. So, then moving right along, I pre-ordered this a while back. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, but I do want to see it out of the package because it looks really, really cool. And this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive, and this is Spider-Man Captain Universe. And it is a really, really cool looking pop. This one actually came out kind of quick. I saw like some glam shots of it, and then all of a sudden it was up for pre-order, and I grabbed it, and then it a lot of times when those pre-orders will take a really long time to come out. This one was not that bad, but the paint job on this looks really cool in the package, and yeah, they did a really good job on this. So get a close up there, got that bobble going. So you can see the way they did like the flames and the cosmic around his arms there. You can kind of see it's not, the yellow part isn't a flame, it's like an atom almost. So just a really cool looking pop. So yeah, they did a really good job painting and everything. There's no stand for it. Let's see. Yeah, it stands pretty good. So then we had the BIM Toy announced they are doing a new size of the Tiny Ghost, and they started with obviously the OG, and that is they are doing 3-inch size Tiny Ghosts. Now, when I ordered this, I kind of was on the fence about ordering it, but I figured it had a chance at the new BIM Coin, which I was like, you know what, I'll take a shot at it. I did end up getting the Emerald City exclusive that went online as well. So that will come with my Emerald City video. So there we go. We have got, it's going to focus on it. We have got the 3-inch Tiny Ghost OG. Let me grab, we'll just grab one of the random ones off the shelf here to kind of give you a comparison to the regular 4-inch Tiny Ghost. So there you go. You can kind of see there the difference in size. So it is a significant size difference, but it's not bad. I mean, as far as the size goes, I was told that they actually will fit really well inside the baseball bat cases if you guys want to do like a display like that. So I'm wondering if we're going to get just basically re-releases of the older ones, which is kind of what I've seen, because they've only released 4. There was a 3-pack for Emerald City, and those 3 they released were actually remakes of some of the other ones they did. So we will see. But with this one, like I said, there was a chance at a BIM coin, and it wasn't the way they used to do it where they would just throw one into the box. They actually packaged it inside of the Tiny Ghost, inside of the plastic wrapper. So you had to open it to know. Actually, if you shook it, you could tell, because even though it was in the plastic, and I actually did get a silver BIM coin. So, which is really cool. I do have, if you look back here, this was the first generation of the BIM coins, and I ended up getting a bronze one given to me, and then I got one out of another box. This is really hard to see. But I went ahead and kept them. The only thing you could turn this in for was a pin, and by the time I got the second one, I would have sent it in, but I got it too late to actually send in, and I didn't know I was getting one. So I couldn't turn them in, so I just kind of added them to the display. So there is that. So then there has been, I got 2, you know what? I'll do this one first, and then the really weird kind of off-the-wall thing that I got last. So I got this here, and this is, so I ordered a couple of these, and I don't know if I showed these on a video, but I ordered a couple of these Kid Flash from Hot Topic because they came with a chance at a chase. I didn't get the chase, but one of the other collectors in the group was getting rid of the one that he had got, so I went ahead and picked up this from him. This is the Kid Chase, which is a glow-in-the-dark pop. Really, really cool as far as the glow on this is pretty cool. So, and you guys know me, I'm all about that glow, so I had to pick it up. And there was kind of some confusion when it came out. Some people were actually able to pick it up a few days early. Some Hot Topics released it early by mistake. It does come with a stand. So there we go. We have got the Kid Flash. I love how he's got the little lightning bolts and the little like lightning bolt here. So really, really cool design on this, and I have been watching the Flash show since it came out, and I do like the character of Kid Flash on there. I actually don't have that pop. I think I only have one Flash pop from that show, but it is still a really cool show. I do really like it, and of course you guys are going to see the glow right here, and it glows really, really well. I've actually thought about putting it in the glow case, but haven't decided what I want to do yet. So there is the Chase without a stand. He really doesn't stand up. So then the kind of off-the-wall thing, I do not really collect these normally. I do have a lot of the 12-inch versions of them because I really like the bigger ones. And I waited till they went on like a clearance sale or that stuff to get them. But when I saw this one, I was like, this is kind of cool. And I went ahead and picked it up. It actually took me a little while to find it. I actually just found this last night. And it is a Target exclusive. And it is the Red Hulk. So like I said, Target exclusive. This is a Marvel Legends Hulk figure. And he is a lot bigger than all the other Marvel Legends. There are a couple Marvel Legends that I am going to pick up. This being one of them, and then they just announced they're going to be doing a Venom, which used to be a Build-A-Figure, and I almost bought all the figures in the Build-A-Figure to build the Venom because it's like a bigger thing, but when I just kind of sat on it. It's kind of expensive to buy all of them, but then they announced they're going to do the Build-A-Figure in its own standalone case, so I went ahead and I'm going to get that, and I might still get the Spider-Ham because he's got the like Spider-Ham head that's in the Venom colors, and so you can like swap the heads and it might look kind of funny. So, but yeah, so I'm actually going to take this out because I want to see this out of the package, and then I will come back after I've got this unboxed. Okay, so this was actually relatively easy to take out of the package compared to some of the other things I've taken out, and it looks really, really cool. So we have got the Red Hulk there. I don't know a whole lot about this character. The thing I do know is I believe he was the general or something that was after the Hulk, and his difference in power is when he gets mad, he actually gets enraged and gets extremely hot. And so I just thought it looked cool being the Hulk that's red. It's got all kinds of crazy articulation. That's not really what I'm big on this channel. The one thing I did find kind of funny is when you look at it, his arms can actually go almost all the way back. So that was pretty wild. I guess when he's like doing the jump thing that the Hulk does sometimes. But he does have a crazy amount of articulation, spinning, and all that crazy stuff. The one thing I did do is I grabbed the 12-inch Legends version of the Hulk, which this thing is massive. So here is the 12-inch version versus the regular version. So big difference for sure. You can see that guy. He came with all kinds of different hands and heads and different stuff. This guy just came with a couple extra set of hands, which was just basically another punching hand and another grabbing hand. But I figure I'm just going to leave it as is. I did notice that on the back here, if you are an out-of-box collector, the way this thing crunches down, it actually scratched the back side of this. But I know that with a lot of these, people that collect these things do not take them out of the package, so probably a lot of people aren't going to see that. But I just thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It'll kind of fit in with the Marvel Legends that I have over there, but like I said, they're all the 12-inch ones, so he's going to be like baby Red Hulk. So that is it for this episode. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at NerdSmithing, and as always, don't forget to stay awesome, people.